What's going on YouTube? Scott here once again on another video. Today I'm going to install a patio here at my house for this smoker. You know, over the years I'm getting sick of keep on spraying weed killer. You got, mud there, dips down, and just something nice to come down off the deck. I'm not a professional patio person, I'm a professional yard worker. I just like to tinker with things and do things myself. So I want to give you guys some other content on some other DIY projects. A lot of us out there, we just need a little bit of information or good visual on how to do things. I'm going to give you my version. I would suggest go watch 2-3 other videos on this is how I'm going to do my patio. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button, share this video, hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. I got a lot of other videos I have that I want to do. Hit subscribe so you know I have new videos. And let's get started. So I plan on just going to the end of the steps, maybe an inch or so past, but right now I laid it off because I'm going to clear the dirt. So when you put your brick holder, I have room and I have play right here. And it doesn't have to be perfect square, just to kind of get the idea, to give you an idea where you want to go. So I'm going to ask the wife. She wants a square, a round patio at the end. I think it'll look a little bit more fancier, involves a lot more work. Kind of lay off how that would look and then go ahead and ask the boss. So I just had this PEX lying around. I put 2 stakes there and 2 stakes there and kind of just pushed it and made about my quarter of my circle. All right, just want to give you a quick update. I chose a bad weekend to do this. About 95 degrees, heat index 110. I just on a wind about 3 or 4 days ago. I'm decided I'm gonna put the patio up. Quick plan, and maybe I didn't get all the right tools, but I'm gonna make it work. I didn't have a string level. Got the height there, and I just used a torpedo level, marked an inch down from on the deck. Over here, just held the measuring tape next to it and tap it down. Doesn't have to be perfect. Roughly 1/8 inch per foot is 8 feet, so it's about 1 inch. I'm gonna lower it down. I do have to admit, I did cheat with the tractor. I was gonna try to do this with all hand tools. Like I said, I planned this about 3 or 4 days ago. So if you do it, I have St. Augustine grass, so it's very hard to get up. I would go ahead and spray some weed killer and do it heavy so you can get rid of all those roots. So it makes it a lot easier to scrape up. So it broke down. There are a lot of spots here that were kind of wavy that sunk in because I had ran a well and power to my shed. It's like a paver base. I only needed 5 bags. If you're doing a lot, you may want to get some crusher run delivered. Also, when you do a paved patio, you need 4 inches of base of crush and run or rock or something like that. Or you can get these paver base. This will substitute for your 4 inches of rock, and they do cost more, but trying to dig 4 inches more dirt out and then getting rock, and the little bit of money was like $150 difference to me. It wasn't worth digging 4 inches of dirt out. So I'm going to use these, but first I'm going to lay some of the base down. All right, I got those bags down. Remember, I'm not a professional. I'm a DIYer. To me, it looks pretty good. Remember, it's only coming down 1 inch, and it's hard to see. So now it's time to put the fabric down. While I'm back, it's been a long, hot day. I believe the heat index was 110, 115 degrees probably. Cooler now. It's almost 8 o'clock, so I got the fabric down. I'm gonna call it a night. So tomorrow, I'm gonna get the leveling sand down. It's 1/2 inch. You can use a piece of rebar. And also the paver edge here. And I'm gonna start working this way. Good morning, YouTube. It is day 2 on our patio installation. It's gonna be another hot one today. I brought out the canopy. I was able to start earlier, so I still got a little bit of shade. It's gonna go away quickly, but at least it's some relief. Here's my 4-foot level with my 1/2 inch rebar on there, so that's gonna give me the fall. So when I stick this end up there, it should be level, and if I need to go down, I can tap the rebar down. That's pretty level there. I gotta tap this down a little bit. All right, looks good. I'm gonna spread out the sand. So this is a smaller patio, so I just went to Lowe's and got me this leveling sand. But I feel like if you're doing a big patio, I would go to your local stone place and get some masonry sand, because that's really fine and small. and that's gonna be a whole lot cheaper than this per bag sand. Use this rail that I left over from my solar installations. Nice good straight edge. Just go up here. As you work the sand down, wherever's the lowest spot, just take some, put some there. So in my opinion, just messing with this, I think masonry sand would be even better because it's more finer. I jumped the angle bar head over there, so you got that little bit of space. Take the sand, stick it in a little groove, and just kind of even it out. Now I'm going to lay down these paver bases. So the first row is going to be full, and then the second row I'm going to cut it in half so you can stagger your seams. Actually, I think it might be a hotter day than it was yesterday. I don't know, but I'm sweating pretty good. But I did start a lot earlier than I did yesterday. Yesterday I started around noon. I got some of the paver bases down. I'm going to go ahead and start laying my pavers down. I just used one of the paver bases as a square. I'm only going 8 feet out, so to me it's gonna be close enough. And plus, hopefully I'm gonna be able to put this curve in this corner here. I'm gonna go lay everything out square first, and then I'm gonna pull that out and then put it back like a puzzle. I got the paver edge up, got the first row. Now the thing I would like to try is put in a random pattern, but not have a seam going all the way across this way or this way, but also don't bunch all the same type of pavers with each other. Update time. It's looking pretty good. I think maybe a little, about a third, not quite halfway. So it comes to the end of day 2. I'm about 50 short of those 3x7s, so I gotta run all along here. Next day or so, when I get a chance to go to Lowe's, pick up my material, we'll go ahead and finish this project. All right, I'm back. I finally got the rest of the pavers I needed, so I went and laid them all out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to cut these bricks and try to make this hole nice and round. So first, I'm gonna cut these blocks. So I'm just gonna use this to go around and mark it. You know, the ones that do this for a living, I might not be doing this correctly. You know, I'm just a DIYer, and I'm going to try my best. And when I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and cut not on the line this way, so I can always cut more off. I can't really add any more in. This is the first one I cut. I use this as my template to mark all the other blocks. I've done the major portion of the cutting right now. Let me go ahead and trim some of these blocks up and trim these up so I can gap it evenly. But to me, kind of winging it, I think it came out pretty good. I finished all the cutting and I got the wife's approval. To me, that looks pretty good. To blow everything off, get it clean. Now it's time to put the easy sand in. I'm using a gray easy sand. Go ahead and spread out through your pavers and get a broom, and you try to sweep it into the cracks. And then you get your stamper, or you can rent a compactor from your local rental store. Whatever you purchase, go by the manufacturer instructions. So when I start tapping it, and all that easy sand falls down and starts filling up all the voids. You want to get all the voids, fill it up. See over here, I haven't tapped it yet. Cover the whole thing, sweep it, tap it, sweep the whole thing and tap it again. I have one more step to do and I'm all done. It's been a long, hard process, but if I can do it, majority of all you can do it, especially if you have a few people helping you out. I hope my video helps you out, and also go ahead and check out some other videos to give, you know, some tips they know or they've done it before. That's what I do. I usually like to watch 2, 3, or 4 different videos of the same project just to get many different ideas to make my job easier, and so I can save me some money. This from Lowe's. It ranged about $1,200. You can go use a stone place or whatever may be cheaper, but remember, I did this on a wing 2-3 days prior from starting. That's when I planned on doing it. Let's finish this up. All right, I'm all done. I finished the patio, got my grill back on there, so it's all nice and flat. I'm not coming down in any dirt or anything like that. I just need to go ahead and just keep this edged up. Comment in the comment section if you like me to do a video on like pulled pork, some pastrami, a fresh ham. I do that once or twice a year. The ham is so good. It's better than the ham from the store. So comment down below if you like for me to do some videos on some smoked meat. If you enjoy that, go ahead and check out my other DIY videos I have on installing your own solar panels. And as usual, stay and watch my short time-lapse video of me completing this project. I hope this video was informative in your quest on your project for your patio, and I'll see you on the next one.